Okay. Here we go. Go, 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 Shawty. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Right? Something like that. And that's what he said. That's what he said in that song. Which is just totally cool. Just totally fine.
Finna go dumb, gang.
Sorry about that. Okay. Live streaming. There it is. And let's press that Twitch button. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So today, I'm gonna stream under 2 hours, okay? Under 2 hours. Under 2 hours. Hello, Peter. Hello, my friend. You are the guy. You know how you fit in my head? How I remember you? I remember you as just a guy who likes to think about builds and items. So today you might be a little bit happier because I'm going to try something different, okay? What I'm going to try is this. Eclipse, Shojin, and this, you know? Something like that, excluding the Black Cleaver. Excluding the Black Cleaver, that's just random. I believe that these three guys might be the most poke that's possible. Most Yorick poke. I almost think that these boots should be finished only if you have the upgraded version. Yeah. Because those are really, you know, pretty good boots. Pretty good boots. Yeah. Those are pretty good boots. Good boots. Yeah. Okay. Less than 48 hours of savings left, says Twitch. They have some kind of a campaign for people to buy subscriptions. I agreed, the build already have a fair amount of CDR. No, but CDR is... why are you focusing on the CDR? Oh, you mean like, if it's not the upgraded version, then you don't finish it, right? Yeah, in that sense, yeah. Because the big thing about this is the Noxian Haste. Because everything triggers it. Ghouls, everything triggers it. So these boots, out of all champions, I think Yorick gets the most value of them. You know? I think Yorick gets the most value of those. Crimson Lucidity. Crimson Lucidity. This is a horrible game. Itty-bitty, you know. Ignore that. Ignore all that. Big Meat Pete. How you doing, boy? How you doing? What's good in your life? What's going on in your life? Did you see my explanation about the Titanic Hydra bug on YouTube? Oh, have you made a video or did you post a comment? Because if it was a long time ago, then I might have read it, but if it was recently, then no. Text. If it was a long time ago, then yeah, I probably read it. Yeah. I don't remember what you said, but I remember not feeling satisfied by any of the comments. Let's do some poking today, okay? Let's do some poking. Let's do some poking. You know what happened in this match? There was a scenario in the early game where Graves needed help. Somebody needed help in jungle. And I had set up 3 Graves in the mid lane against Azir. And Azir was losing. And I was really happy. I wanted, there's this method of playing against mages where it's very important to hit those rhythms. You have Graves, you hit E, you have Graves, you hit E. It's very important to have that. And I had those Graves, and there was a fight, and I thought, I don't want to give up my lead. So it didn't go. And that was the end. Because my jungler died, and they started flaming me, and they started, abusing me. But that's, in that sense, I feel like Yorick is even worse at joining team fights early on, leaving his lane, because, for example, Kayle, she's just weak. For example, other champions who are, who don't really early on join any fights, they are just weak, okay? But Yorick, he's not only weak, he also kind of digs himself into the lane by making Graves. So if he leaves his lane, he's gonna lose Graves, which are a real valuable thing. So not only he is weak to join fights, he also loses his, advantage that he might have. So Yorick is the champion who you should not expect to join any kind of fights. And of course, it doesn't need even to be said that you shouldn't even invade and expect him to be there, I love your video and your funny intro. Well, thanks, my friend. I make it for you. I work tirelessly for you. Your W, you should spawn 3 Graves. That sounds like just, let's just improve Yorick's life for no reason. You know what's possible? Instead of Triumph, you could take Presence of Mind, and instead of Manaflow Band, you could take Nimbus Cloak. That's one way of playing. Although the Manaflow Band it just gives you that ability to use that wall a lot. And you know what? If I run into any mana problems this match, I'm gonna take the Manaflow Band after that. The difference is that Manaflow Band works after level 6. Well, once it's once it's charged, then it works. And Presence of Mind works up until, the first levels, it gives you mana back. But the Manaflow Band gives you so much mana afterwards that sometimes when you're just pushing lanes, sometimes you kind of need it, So, but I'll test this, because Nimbus Cloak is kind of cool too, It's kind of cool to have that Yorick run, I don't like it's champions only. Yeah, but it's always... Yeah, I agree, but you don't need really mana when you're not fighting champions. You're not really spending it too much, so if I was just pushing lanes and no one's there, I would never run out of mana. So in that sense, I don't know, it's just less. I think of it that it's just less. And you never have to go back once you have charged it. Why is Malzahar not mid? NS Diablo is a ADC. So Viego looking like a simp. There it is. Viego looking like a simp. It might... The thing is, it gives enough when you get those... That 50%, right? Takedowns restore. Then, yeah, then you get enough. Then you have it. But if you don't get those takedowns, you can run out of mana. And I've noticed it. I've noticed it. Definitely. Also, Flash with Nimbus Cloak gives you that 40%, okay? That's not zero, okay? We have the little intro music even on live. Yeah, when you press poke, exclamation point poke in Twitch chat, you can do it. Yeah. Here's my explanation again. Okay, I can read it very, very quickly before the lane comes, but once the minions come, I can't. Sorry. I'm gonna read it only after game. Because I can't really focus on something like that. I should... The thing is, you know, you kind of have to farm. If you miss farm, then you miss farm. And that's pretty bad. So you shouldn't miss farm. Okay, Mr. Galio. Okay, Mr. Galio. Although, instead of Flash, I should have gotten Exhaust. I forgot. I really forgot. If you look at Presence of Mind from the perspective of Q, you get 6 back, which is like... What is it, like... 60%? No, it's 40% of the original cost you get back, right? Oh, my boy. You know, it's enough. It's okay. It's okay. You gotta use it early to get that. Sometimes to get that. The thing is, it gives you ghosting, which is really, you know, you can use it. You can use the ghosting to really get through those minions, and hit a couple more, you know, couple more stuff on them. In this case, it was just okay. In this case, it was just oh, there it is. In this case, it was simply the Q and AA. Okay. And by AA, I do not mean Alcoholics Anonymous, because, you know, if I were to hit him with Alcoholics Anonymous, first of all, I don't even know what that means. So why would that ever mean that? But that's just how my mind works. Sometimes I look at AA, I think of either two things. Double battery, the double AA battery, the double A battery, or Alcoholics Anonymous. What you doing, boy? Is Viego coming or what? Is the simp coming here or what? Okay. And again, the thing about using Ignite early is if you can get an advantage because of that, it's only... Oh! Calm down, guys. I don't like these pikes. They often, you know, gank my lane, and I'm pretty mad about that. Last stream, the last game yesterday was with the pike ganks, where there were a lot of pike ganks, so that was not good. And if you can get a CS lead because of that Ignite, it's worth. Totally worth, you know. I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. 23 to 28. Okay. Yeah. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, there's that Velka's dying, unfortunately. Oh, almost. Oh, actually, I thought that he didn't. He can't push it that fast, right? He doesn't have enough damage, so I might not even lose the cannon. Oh, he can. Okay. Well pushed. Well pushed. Actually, you know, it didn't work out because of his TP, he kind of got a CS advantage. So this game, I messed it up. But that's because of pike gank, right? If you get if you get ganked, then it's kind of like it's yeah, of course you can lose CS lead because of ganks and stuff. Of course that's gonna happen. Okay. Okay. I really need to catch that Viego. Where is that guy? Oh. His ult is kind of nothing burger. So when he gets that level 6, it's really not that big of a difference. It's not that big of a difference when he gets that level 6. Okay, I don't see Pike, so I can't play the game now. I can't engage in any kind of, you know. He placed it because of Pike, didn't he? Didn't he, my friends? There it is. There he is. It's lucky that I have a ward there, right? Let me bait those guys. Might even die. Okay. How did he... Okay. A little bit of poke from that maiden. Okay, pike diff. Okay. Almost got him. Almost. Now I have to worry about where Viego is. I actually like tracking the supports and junglers if I remember about it. It's kind of like an interesting thing to do in this game. Okay. There he is. I don't know, maybe he's gonna interrupt me, maybe not. Probably not though. Probably not though this time. Hello from Israel, Poke. We are in a war with Iran now. Well, sorry for laughing. It's just weird that you say that. Well, you know, it what it is. It what it is. A war happens. If you're asking me to give you any wisdom about it, I don't have wisdom. The only wisdom I have is that it's just that not enough people believe, I think, that hey, you know, don't put power into hands of few, because then stuff like this happens, and you can't, you know, it's just way too easy for stuff like that to happen. Just because if it's a one guy pressing the button, it's a one guy pressing the button, so it's just a one guy. And that's bad. I don't like it, you know. My neighborhood got bombed. Yeah, it's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine. It's weird that you can still just normally live life. It's not weird, I guess, but yeah. It's not weird, but it's I can't see him. I always, when I was little, imagined that, hey, if rockets start flying, everybody shuts down everything. Oh, is Pike again here or what? Why is he using that aggressively? No, he's not. Is he just... Does he just not realize what's going on, or what? Okay. Maiden gets this when she pokes him. There it is, right? It got me a few. Just a tiny amount. One more. You don't want to poke before you have it, you know? Can the ghoul get it? Yeah, he got it again. Very good. Probably don't want to go back. It's kind of dead outside. It's also funny how when I see these rockets flying into the centers of cities, they obviously do that to... It's like a very, very weird TikTok thing where obviously the rocket isn't designed to do any kind of military damage. It's only designed to send a message, right? And exactly the same thing happens very often in the other war, where somebody is going to shoot a rocket at a bridge, and then suddenly the other side, oh, this is a retaliation, and rockets fly again. And it's like, how does that make any sense militarily to do these retaliation attacks, you know? It seems like, what are you doing? Are you at war or not? So, you know, why would you ever wait and kind of hold back? So, all of that is so weird. All of that is so weird. Okay. Israel destroyed Iran's nuclear weapons. I think they didn't have them, right? They tried to destroy it before they have them or something like that. Well, in that case, yeah. In that case, it makes sense. In that case, it makes sense. Okay. Okay, so now the big poking starts. This Galio is gonna lose the tower quickly. There's another poke. You can sometimes even get the presence of mind without using any mana because Maiden gets it, right? If she pokes now, boom, there it is. You got it without using mana. But it's not enough compared to Mana Flow Band. Even if you do stuff like this, it's just not enough compared to it. You know? Okay, there's that Galio again. Not enough. Why is it not enough? It was actually very not enough. I thought it's gonna be at least a little bit enough. Is that Virgo there? Oh no, 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 no. Oh, he just died and he respawns so fast. If they do a double gank, then I die. But if he ganks me alone, then I think I'm fine. Oh, he doesn't gank me at all. And there he is. Galio must have TP now, so I'll just push this and leave. No point staying. Unless he goes to the fight. Okay, then I have to push, I feel like. He might go to the fight though, yeah. There he is, there he is. He TP'd actually, not went to the fight. I want to watch what they use. This is super lucky for me. This is horrible for Galio. Absolutely horrible. Horrifying situation. Oh no, I don't have a wave. Soaked one shot, at least. I'm doing the Lord's work, you know. Thank you very much for my teammates for winning those fights, because if we win, then we win, you know. That's how it is with Yorick. If we win, then we get everything. We're closer to World War III. Nah. It's all, they say the same thing always. I know that it probably feels for you that it is, and it might be true. I'm not saying it's not true, but they say that every time there are rockets flown. Every single time. Every single time teenagers make the WW3 trending on Twitter when something happens. Famous last words, right, from me. But it's just that, what am I supposed to do? Because every time, you know, it's the truth. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing, boy? Actually, he's... Oh. Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's what they are doing. Actually, let me get this immediately. Okay. I like to think that World War III has already started a long time ago. It's actually a positive thought, because if we're already in it, then there's kind of nothing to be scared of, right? It's just, yeah, that's not the best analysis probably, but, nope. Is Pike gonna survive that? But yeah, if you study about World War II, the numbers, you just have to look at the numbers of what was going on. And I don't think anyone would ever say again that, oh, World War III. Just look at the numbers of how many people were actively doing what and where. And you'll see that, oh, okay, this is nothing like that. This is nowhere close to that. I like watching about World War II. I've said this before, but I just like, for some reason, I like to think, you know. Oh, is he here? He might be here, actually. Yeah, come on, Yanran, you should have known that. You should have used your ignite, okay. Okay, the bot lane winning. Pike Roman. I honestly can say I never liked life enough to care. Come on. Come on. That's such a teenager subreddit thing to say. Come on. Come on, it's gonna make me laugh when you say that stuff. Okay. I'm a very cynical person, you know. I might be very polite, but I don't often indulge in these kind of, I don't even know what to call these. I'm 13 and this is deep type conversations. I was in too many wars. You were in wars? How old are you then? Well, if you're 40 and you have served, then it's different. I take my words back. Don't do that, Mordekaiser. Okay. Come on, Yarvan. Where's the damage? Where's the damage at? We need it. I actually hate a lot of stuff. It's just that I don't hate stuff like actively. I don't know what it is. I actually internally in my mind I dislike and not believe a lot of stuff. It's just that I never make it. I never kind of I don't know. I don't use it. I sort of want to say that I use it in a positive. I positive hate stuff. Oh, so you have been in war twice. Okay, okay. Then it changes a little bit. Then you can tell me your stories. Then you can tell me your stories. Okay. Oh. This guy shouldn't have his ult yet, right? Okay. No, you know, war, I can imagine the cruelty. Obviously, it's a different thing when you viscerally feel it, you know, but... oh, it was my decision to FF. But I can imagine it. You know, I can imagine it. Ghoul push and roam at this stage? It's not gonna accomplish anything. Right now. It accomplishes late game when you can set those up. Then yeah. Oh, Mordekaiser. There's a problem. My guy, there's a problem. You're getting poked down. And I'm gonna have my ignite soon and you might die. Quicker than you might think. Have to be careful because if he flash uses it, I might even die, you know? Because he always has that huge shield and you have no idea how much it actually does. This is the way you push as Yorick. You push him out like that. Okay, 6 seconds, I have to go in. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and... Not yet. But I don't have time. Viego is coming. I should go in now if I want to do that. He has a shield, right? Yeah, whatever. Gotta leave. Still worth, probably. Always worth. Okay, do we have it? No, we do not. Well, okay. If we don't have it, then it's just sad. I said that I shouldn't upgrade them if we don't have them. And we don't, but I forgot, so... So why do you say that we are closer to the big war, number 3, more than ever? Is it really true, or is it just what people say when rockets fly? Because again, I don't want to be like super cynical and, you know, inappropriately cynical. I don't want that. Oh, damn, these guys. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. I just have to look at the map all the time. I like Fated Ash over Haunting Guys. Why? Have you seen the numbers on this thing? Fated Ash does nothing. Almost nothing compared to it. Vel'Koz. Where is it? Okay. Steak dinner. Do you used to buy the old Hullbreaker? You think the old one, meaning like which one? He just used his R, right? So I have some time to poke him down. He wants to recall, I think. Not too afraid of this guy. Not too afraid of this guy. He wants to recall. I can let these... Oh, now this is the time where the ghouls actually push, right? And and I can do something. I can be annoying. Okay. Someone's coming. Oh no, Pike is not here. Very annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Are the ghouls still there? Well, it's probably not the best pushing. Oh, again. How many times I'm gonna stop him? I didn't actually mean to stop him this time. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. I might get the tower because of this. Look at that. He was forced to walk back. Oh, that's just well played by me on, you know, didn't even think. Oh, now he wants to flash an army, right? Flash and R-me, not army. There he is. coming to me or not? I need to poke him down a bit. He could have just continued walking and he would have dodged it. That's how I see that. Oh, please don't come here. We will lose the big team fight, I think. Well, I was wrong. Ah, didn't need to do that. He was ignited. Come on. Pike. Sorry, I just, you know, it's a revenge story. Because when Pike roamed so much and we win anyway, it is what it is. Malzahar is very weak. He can't do anything, I think, after he spawns, right? Suddenly we just won. What if it's because I interrupted Mordekaiser a billion times?
Your call is very important to us. Please hold.
Of course, the biggest reason why I want to swap out the mana flow band for the presence of mind is the biggest reason for that is the fact that I have the Nimbus Cloak, because it opens up a few kind of like possibilities. By the way, I got ganked so many times and people sometimes, I kid you, I guarantee if I had picked Exhaust because of Flash, people would have written, oh yeah, of course if you pick Exhaust we're gonna gank you. But now I had Flash and they still do it all the time as for Yorick. So I think you should still pick Exhaust just because it gives you that tilt. That's the tilt button. If you exhaust somebody and they die, it's so tilting for them, you know. Can Yorick win against the Cannon Father? Yeah, I think he can. I haven't played against those super professional cannons though, but yeah. What are the bonedle patch notes, you might be asking? Well, someone on stream said that there's this problem where if you set an animation and you change that animation, let's say animation clue 2 out of 3, and if you're gonna click the bone and mesh button checkbox, it's gonna go back to number 1, and that was annoying. So that has been fixed. That's all. That is all. That's the patch note. But you know, it's cool. And yesterday, a semi-big streamer played the bonedle game, excuse me. It's a guy by the name, I don't remember his name, but he plays Garen top. He's very high elo. So that was funny and fun. I believe he's German. I don't know if he's German actually, but he might be German. It was because you dodged Pike roams and bot was hard winning because it was 2v1. Well, that's, you know, the universe is fair in that sense. If that was indeed what happened. If that was indeed what happened, then, you know, well done. Can I finally get unstuck from this Diamond 3 at 2? Can I get unstuck from it? Can I do that on the stream? No, because I can't play more than 2 more games anymore. Might even play just 2 today, just because it's already 9:50 and I should stop at 11. Yeah, no. I should stop at 11. Sveiks, Huba Buba. And good morning, Rob Spirot. So where's the comment? Here's my explanation again. You didn't post it. You didn't post it.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold.
Ba-dum. And what's interesting that exactly at the time the guy posted his video, I had a big influx of people from Germany in bonedle. And yeah, that's just fun to see. Like 200 people opened it from his video, which is just very interesting to see. Papa Bear, welcome. Welcome, 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 my friend. I also added ads to the Get Back LP game because that way when someone flames me and I give them the link, I will get just a tiny amount of money from them. So flame turns to literal, coins. Whoop. Flame turns to literal coins. I don't know, it just makes me, it's always a good, because how do you deal with bad stuff in life? And I think the best way, hands down, is when you make money from it. Because other way, you either fight it, which is the worst possible scenario when you fight it. Simply because you lose energy yourself. Then you can ignore it, but ignoring it's like you're actually, kind of zero or a little bit negative value from that. But when you make a little bit money from it, now that's something, that's something. Guten Tag, yeah, welcome, my friend. You should put some ads on it, make some money. On bonedle? Well, for bonedle, I gotta be very, very careful because I don't want to annoy people, okay? I will put a tiny ad at the bottom, yes. But currently, who talked about it? It's the guy who plays Garen top. What's his name? Let me search real quick. It's the guy who plays Garen top. Garen, 1000 movement speed. So his name is Eri Slash.
Last you.
Yeah.
Is it Bula, bro? No. Oh, that's Nasus. Oh, it was his ult.
Yeah, he was playing the... He sounds German. Is he German? Can someone confirm, please? You know what? I need to have exhaust now. Oh, sweet lord, they ban him. I might have 12 hours, actually. I might have 12 hours. Eri Slash, yeah. That's the guy.
The first one.
Is that the German
I
accent?
think she has a chance. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. We cooked it. I have to run. Oh, I missed it. Så lite shit though.
I actually have to watch it together with you. I'm gonna go in his channel and see if he's actually German. The reason I care is because I saw that moment yesterday. I just saw that, bam, 250 people are on the website because from Germany. So it must mean that somebody you know, had did something. And there's no way for me to know because, well, how can I, you know, there's no one's messaging me. No one's messaging me, really. Garen banned Yorick. I'm a one-trick pony. I can't play anything else. I could play Vel'Koz mid, but that's, you know, come on. If he gives me mid, then I'll play mid Vel'Koz. But other than that, no, nothing.
Well, hello.
Okay, sorry about that. Oh, he gives me mid. But did he really, or was that a mistake? Did he really do it? I actually don't want to troll. Does Vel'Koz use the last stand? Should I play Yorick or should I dodge? Tell me, my friends. I'll play Vel'Koz, I'll play Vel'Koz. Yeah, they banned Yorick. Garen actually... that's unlucky. That's unlucky. But it what it is. And I hope you still like you are. Thank you for being not toxic. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Whoop. That was not my sound effect, that was the website. Eddie slash. Oh, hello, Chris. Hello, my friend. Silas is right. We won't be able to contest Garen. And my cues are nothing like Azap's cues, okay? So be careful, you know, be careful. Don't think too much of this. Don't think it's gonna be too crazy. Yeah, I was actually literally yesterday I went to get some milk. Literally. Went to get some milk.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Vel'Koz diff. Yeah, there's gonna be a Vel'Koz diff. Although we'll see because, you know, LeBlanc, I don't know, she might just outplay me big time. Because she wants to outplay me. I think that's the thing she wants to do. How's your day so far? It's very good. I wanted to stream 3 games, but I won't be able to because I have to go at 11. I have to prepare for the bonedle update and all kinds of other stuff. So, yeah. Do I need to push, by the way? I feel like I shouldn't. I don't know why am I doing it. I don't know why am I doing it. I need to do the geometry diff, of course. Okay. It was the third animation. Well, I thought that again, every time I do them, I think, people are gonna do it as the first one, you know. Oh, got 3 stacks there, damn. That's actually some crazy geometry diff. Oh. I actually meant to farm, so don't think of me as the sharpshooter yet, okay? Don't think of me as, oh, I mean, I did everything, used everything, she knows, she knows. Oh, she hasn't played against Vel'Koz, has she? That's not the real one. Okay. A little too much damage happening here. Almost. Wow. Did I survive because of Nimbus Cloak, by the way? Oh, almost. Need some ganks. Need some ganks. Okay. Ah. She knows, she knows. I could die. I'm not that good, come on. Or am I? Wow. Well played me. What is the item to get in a situation like this? This? These guys, right? Well played me, actually. Father with the long snipe. Yeah. Refillable. Ah, yeah. Didn't have memory of that item. I actually, as I play it, I literally think about what would Azap do. He wouldn't do this. I think he wouldn't do that. The thing I just did. Okay. Somebody said something about putting them in these positions where oh, this is really bad. Okay, putting them in these positions where they're either farm or lose health, you know. Either farm or lose health. Now I'm in a pickle. Okay. Okay, who's there? Who's there? Is that Jin? No. Xin? Is he there or what? What do you want? Do I check it? Because I might wreck me. Oh, there she is. What the F? You know what I did just now? I actually pressed W as if I'm Yorick. I kid you not. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? I already see the title. LeBlanc meets Triangle Tiff. No, it's not, you know, I'm bad. That's a little bit cringe to do that, because I'm not good at this champion. Almost. My CS is horrible, by the way. she went there.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. I don't even know what to do. Good muscle memory. Yeah, but it's not really. If you think about it, would it have saved me if that was Yorick's W? From LeBlanc, maybe it would have slowed her down a little bit, so... Well, yeah, probably, though. Okay. That's horrifying, because why wouldn't they be at the dragon, right? It's actually horrifying playing a champion that cannot face check at all, ever.
An ally has been slain.
It's actually kind of horrifying. He didn't need to do that. Does she have ghosting when she does that? It seems like it.
Ally has been slain.
Okay. Okay. They waited like a good minute. Do you think it was that much? They must have had wards, so they might have set it up as they saw me leave lane. Something like that. Outplayed. Big outplay. Okay. Laser diff. The thing I don't like about Vel'Koz is that when he pushes a lane, the opponent might have been waiting in the bushes to just kind of punish you for the fact that you just used all your abilities, you know? He has ult, right? Okay. We can dive that, right? Sorry. That's crazy. That is cray-cray, right? So many people there, by the way, would have died immediately if she had done that, you know? Wow. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Who's there? Knock knock. Oh. That's Zoe. That's Zoe. Where is she? Oh, she's on the other side now. Sweet Lord. Or is she? I didn't see where the bubble came from. Oh, there she is. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Too low. I like his visual. I like his style. Look at this guy. Look at that skin. Oh. Luck. Yeah. Vel'Koz has one of the funniest recall animations. Okay, let's roam. I like roaming a lot more on this champion than on Yorick. Oh, he's waiting, right? He had vision, right? That's why he was waiting there. Vision diff. Did I hit that Q, by the way? No idea. Probably didn't. I didn't hear the sound. Okay. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, you have to roam more as this champion. You can't just be sitting here like a duck. Well, I'm lucky that they don't die there. He's using that Jin. Okay. Did they all die? Okay. I have to sacrifice, I believe, myself for this. That's not the real one, is it? Oh. What the F? Well. It was the real one. I am so lucky this match. So lucky. Okay.
An ally has been slain. Destroy a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Is there any music for Vel'Koz? No. Did you remember what I said about me being lucky this match? By the way, Vel'Koz has one of the funniest this animations. You know, when you press that taunt. Pretty funny. Yeah. Sometimes I like League of Legends. You know? This moment was brought to you by bonedle. Guess the animation based on the bones. No, guess the champion based on the bones. Yeah. Who doesn't like that?
Shut down.
Who doesn't like that? Now we just have to win the game. Right?
An ally
We have
has
a
been
problem in
slain.
the... at that top jungle there, top river. I think it's called, right? One bad fight, they immediately surrender. I remember, I think yesterday I was watching Azap stream and there was a thing where they were mid-fight and somebody surrendered mid-fight. And that's interesting, right? Isn't that like super soft inting or abusing your team? When you have a big fight happening and you press the surrender button just to subtract a little bit of attention from you, from that fight. And imagine you don't notice something and you die because of something like that. Could easily... What am I doing? Why am I pushing bot, by the way? I don't know. I can't sideline. Sorry. It's impossible. I know something about League of Legends, and that's one thing I know. Oh no. Oh no, mister. Excuse me, mister. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, I hit somebody, didn't I? Oh. Fast. Real fast. It was actually real fast. Viego going for that Jhin. Interesting choice. Probably the right call, right? He needs that reset, doesn't he? Oh, he should have been on the other guy, right? Yeah, he should have been on the other guy, but you know, itty what itty. Yorick mindset too deep. Yeah. Brought to you by bonedle. It's like Wordle, but for bones. Interesting, you know, interesting, different approach of advertising. Although right now, I think it advertises itself mouth to mouth. And I think if I mention it too much on streams and videos, it's just, it almost does negative damage, I feel like. To it, because people think, you know, what are you talking about there? Okay. What can happen is that... Oh. Well, this is what can happen, actually. I didn't think... Well, of course he can, of course. I'm not Yorick. It's very, very, very tough to get it out of your head that, hey, I'm safe. I'm safe. Hey, I'm safe, you know? Even though I play Yorick as a poke champion, he's still safe all the time. Okay, he's out, isn't he? Okay. I'm OTP Yorick, Silas. Yeah, they banned my champion. Come on. I'm doing as good as he is, by the way. Even better, maybe. Because I started dying to that Garen gap. Critically strikes. Oh. Does Zack have a bone? Theoretically, no, but practically, yes. Zack does have bones. Okay. Okay. What am I doing here again? Come on. Come on, Mr. Pokrick. Remember what you have to do. Yeah, you know, I don't even know what do they think about. I don't even know what to say about this, because I ask to swap because I believe they are humans who can make their decisions, you know. And then when they lose, they blame you. It's... Sorry, Silas. Okay. But it is what it is, you know. Sometimes it happens. It is what it is. Sometimes it happens. Does Nar's bones expand when he becomes Mega? No, I believe he has a different set of bones for that. Just a different set of bones for that. Yeah, they switch. Yeah. Could make an app for bonedle, yeah. Of course. Just a little app. Just a tiny little app. Hello, Rakel. I'm doing very well. Well, this match is, you know, it is what it is. It was better early on, but Garen just randomly banned Yorick. I don't think he target banned anything, but he randomly banned them. Okay. Okay. How do the buffs feel? Actually very good. Yorick is really, really good right now. If you do Eclipse Spear of Shojin, I think Yorick is super strong right now. Yeah. Okay, pretty bad. Didn't have enough damage. Oh. You infected me with the itty bitty. I use it often. Yeah, it is, you know, I didn't come up with it originally. I heard it randomly in a rap song. There's a Latvian rapper who does it, and yeah, and me and my friend just got a big laugh out of it, so I started using it on this channel. Itty waddity. Fellow bard roaming around here collecting chimes. Hello, my friend. Bard sniffer. Well. Okay. We have a problem. We have a problem this match. I need to do something. I need to have a good R button. And we need that Viego to just, you know, press all the remaining buttons. Okay, somebody could wrap around, right? And then get me just... Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, what's the point of predicting something if I'm just gonna die immediately anyway? Itty what itty. Kind of a short stream today. If you want to see a kinda good Yorick game, watch the first game. But other than that, I'm just gonna watch the video where the guy playing the bonedle, and then I'm gonna call it a day for today, because I need to drive into the countryside again with the wife. Because me and the wife, we want to look at the sky a little bit today, because the sky is good today. It's blue, so it is blue. Oh, actually the game's not over yet. I feel like I don't do damage. I feel very... Vel'Koz is... he's hard to play, but especially if you're used to Yorick, I think it's extra. You are worse than... oh, no. Yeah. All of these positionings is because I play Yorick. I'm so used to having wall and being safe that, you know... Let's just say it, okay? Itty what itty, okay? Itty what itty. Itty what itty. Yeah. Oh, I'm demoting back and forth between these two all the time. But it is the bowels of League of Legends, so, you know. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. Oh, no. Well, enough of it. Enough of that. I still have 30 minutes for streaming, but I just think it's gonna go over, and I can't go over. You know, the allowed limit for today's stream. So let me just quickly open up the video about the Garen. YouTube Garen. Garen 1000 speed. Let's open this up. Here it is. I need to comment on my own game, right? I can't not do that. I just have to do it. Here we go, here we go. If I'm not commenting on my own game, what am I doing, right? What am I doing? Let's create a new browser source. Edge. No, that's not actually a browser source. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. Yeah, it's window capture actually. Yeah, here we go, here we go. That's the right one. That's the right one. I can't do it full screen on here. I can do it like this. Okay, transition. Here we go. Here we have it. We can make it a little better, like this. Missed the notification. Yeah, this was unfortunately the last game. You're gonna have to go and watch the first one. You know? Always disheartening to end on a bad loss like that. No, I'm a big fan of ending on losses. Because if you learn to end on losses, hear me out. I know it sounds bad. I know it sounds like, hey, what are you doing, right? But when you end on a loss, you prevent the... imagine you ended on a loss every time you went to a casino. Then you... No, not every time, but let's say you have let's say you have an amount of time you play, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna end on the loss. I think it's psychologically better because it lowers the chance of you getting kind of addicted to, oh, just one more, oh, just one more. You know that. We all know that thing, right? So I think if you end on a loss, it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do. I'm seeing you have a win streak. How did you demote? Well, you can easily demote if you win streak and promote, and then it was the last game, right? Why would it not make sense?
Is it Volibear? No. Oh, that's Nasus. Oh, it was his ult. It was his ult, the first one.
What is this accent?
Think she has a chance. That's cute. That's cute. That's...
Let me see that again.
Volibear? No.
Volibear. Oh, he even zooms in on this thing. It's so interesting to see when you design something that people will use it, and then you think, oh, it was kind of an afterthought. No, it's not Volibear. This text, it was kind of like, you know, do I need it or not? But since I put it there, his editor, or, you know, whoever edited it, well, yeah, the editor decided, hey, I'm gonna zoom in on this, right?
Oh, that's Nasus. Oh, it was his ult. It was his ult, the first one. The vain thing. Is it Volibear?
Why would he think it's Volibear? He actually looks like what's the guy who does the you know, when there's an orchestra? It's the orchestrator, you know, because he has that little thing in his arm, in his hand. That's not German. Yeah, so maybe somebody else streamed it yesterday. Because I already said that there was from Germany, a lot of people yesterday checked out bonedle. A lot of people checked out bonedle. Okay.
Volibear?
I should probably turn off the music.
That's Nasus. Oh, it was his ult. It was his ult, the first one. The vain thinks she has a chance. That's cute.
And that's actually it.
That's cute.
That's it. It was like 5 seconds.
Vayne,
So, but it makes, you know,
don't stand here, Vayne.
it's fine.
Ooh, thank
I believe he's gonna
you.
do it again in the video.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Why is that guy 50 years late? Oh, now Vayne might stand here. She might walk with the wave because they saw me.
So much going on even before the game starts, right?
Because they spotted me.
That's Challenger.
Don't be cringe. Don't be cringe, Vayne. Oh,
Was he afraid that she's gonna be in the bushes?
she's automatically cringe by picking Vayne. Q starts.
You know what's interesting for me? People say that it's cringe to pick a ranged top laner because it's apparently easy to play, but very, very often the ranged top laners lose because of the ganks and stuff. So which is it? Is it cringe because it's easy or what? Because I've noticed that they lose very, very often. They lose the game far more often than they win, in my experience. So, you know, the Maestro, maybe. They get outscaled really fast. It's important feedback, wrong guess, try again.
Wave's way too far away. I lose like half HP if I walk up.
I lose half HP if I walk up.
We got you. Attack the minions and the wave. My new wave came so she couldn't walk through it. I think Kayle or Vayne is worse. Vayne every day of the week. Kayle isn't even that bad, I don't think. Like, you can slightly win early. Then when you get Stride Breaker, the game's just completely over for her.
A lot of people play Garen
Vayne,
these days.
Animal. Yeah,
Last
Proxy
match, by the
would be
way, was
nice
also
if we
against
could
the
get
Garen.
there. Isn't Camille the worst matchup? Nah, I think Camille is fine as long as you don't fall behind early. If you fall behind versus Camille, then yeah, it's the worst in the entire game. Like, you can jump from across the map to... Okay. Vayne! Why did you wake up today and decide to be an absolute pest?
Pest.
Oh, okay, cool. He's on top of it.
An absolute pest. That's a saying. I will take that.
Oh, that sucks.
Thank
Using
you.
Canon. That is accidental.
Absolute pest.
3 more waves that I can flash ult though. What am I doing? I don't know.
He even knows which wave is the ult wave. I usually know which wave is the ult wave just when I see the wave. That's only when I realize, oh, okay, this is the ult wave. So I should learn that. Okay, proxy farming.
Thank God. Thank God Vayne is a goddamn pious clown. Take one more than a base.
He seems afraid of the Vayne, but she's not doing anything. So is she bad? Okay. He's level 6, so he might kill him, right? Wow.
Nice. Nice! Huh? We take that shit, huh? We take... I guess he takes it. I guess he takes it.
That's funny.
I guess he takes it. Oh. Doesn't have Swifty, so I think I'm fine doing this. I know she got tier 2
If
boots.
you as Yorick would have died in this situation, it would be giga not worth because you just lose Maiden. For Garen, it doesn't matter. He used his ult, and that's it. That's, you know, obviously it's bad to die, but for Yorick it would be like extremely bad to die like this. Just extremely bad. Mundo's pick rate is skyrocketing. Yeah. I know that. I saw that. I saw that, my friend. Where's the YouTube chat? Did I close it or something? I might have closed it. No, there it is.
But still, I think this is better. So like, get a few
Let's
points in
see,
queue.
where
I'd
is
rather
the
fuck down,
bonedle?
plus my 200 games plays Vayne daily. Nah. He's shitting himself live on stream. Caught playing 1.2k games on Vayne. Ooh,
Caught playing
look,
1.2k
Garen
games.
top. Oi. Is it always Vayne top? Yeah, it's always Vayne
Where's
top.
the
It's
other
Vayne top
place where
main.
he was
Oh
playing
my.
it? Da-da-da-da-dum. I don't even know. Is it here? No. I know he played it a little bit more. Hey, where is it? Where is it? Maybe it was just a tiny moment? Somewhere here? Did he even play it? Maybe he didn't. Maybe that's the only thing in the early. Well, if it is, then thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for watching. Yeah, if you want to see the something, just go. The first Yorick game was kind of fine. You can watch that. It was okay. The first Yorick game was okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow probably. I have to go help my grandma tend to the potatoes. Really? Wow. Are you lying? You might be lying. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna return soon from milk. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, my friends.